I'm Megan and welcome to the bookmaking show. I hope you like it. Arigato gozaimasu. And welcome to the bookmaking show. On today's episode, I'm going to be showing you how to make a post-it note hardcover book. That's kind of like a tongue twister. So what we're going to be needing for today is scrap paper, of course, glue stick, a ruler, bone folder. I dropped my writing utensil. Some form of writing utensil. I'm using a pen so you can be able to see my lines. And you're going to be needing 3 pieces of mat board. I'll tell you the dimensions in a little bit. What you'll also be needing is some form of paper for your cover. So I have all this paper. Now on this episode, it's very special because I have a guest. I present Kayla. So she's going to be helping me make this book today. So we're going to set our tools to the side. I'm going to get her tools. No, it's a lot of stuff, huh? Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to cut our mat board. Now, the mat board that I'm using happens to be about 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. Now you need two of these squares, and you also need a piece that is about 3/8 by 3 1/4. So this is the span of your book, actually. So after you have your mat board cut out, what you're going to be needing to do is you're going to be needing to pick out your cover paper. So you need to look at these while Kayla looks at these. There's some interesting paper here. I'm not sure. Should I go with some writing or should I go with some pretty paper?
Writing.
Yeah, writing.
And I found some squirrely paper, which I like.
So this is the paper that Kayla's going to be using. This is the paper that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to put my paper out of the way. What we're going to be doing next is we're going to be moving our mat board out of the way, along with our bone folder and our glue, and we're going to be taking our ruler, our cover piece, and our writing utensil. Sorry. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to take your ruler and you're going to measure up 1 inch from the border. Make sure you mark it in 2 places before you use your ruler and you draw your line. So once again, once you have that line, you're going to turn your paper and you're going to make another 1 inch line. So you should end up with this. Now once you've got that done, you can take one of your square pieces and you place it where the 2 lines meet. Make sure your mat board lines up with both lines, and you are going to trace the outline. Yep. Okay. Now once you've got that done, what you're going to do is you're going to take your ruler and you're going to line it up with the edge of your square that you just drew on your paper, and you're going to measure 1/8 of an inch away from that square. After that, you're going to make a line. And then once you're done with that, you're going to take your small little spine piece and you're going to trace the outline once again. Now after you got your spine piece done, you're going to take your ruler and once again measure 1/8 of an inch away from your spine piece. After that, you're going to take your last square. You're going to place it right at that line that you just drew.
I'm bad.
It's okay, it's your first time.
Yes, yes it is.
Measure 1/8 of an inch away from the line that you just drew. Do that. And then you take your other piece, line it up, line it, and then trace the outline once again. Trace! So in the end, this is what you should have. Now, once you're done with that, you're going to take your ruler and you're going to measure from the last square 1 inch away. Then you're going to once again draw a line and go down a little farther because you have to draw another 1 inch. Line on the bottom. So, once you're done with that, you should have this. So, as you can see, we have our 1 inch outer border here. We have our 2 squares. We have our 1/8 space between our 2 covers and our spine. And this is the ending result. So after that, you're going to want to take your scissors or your paper cutter, whatever, and you are going to cut it out. So I'm going to place it in there. I'm going to cut it just like that. And then we have our ending result. So now that we've got our covers outlined and cut, we are now going to move our scissors out of the way. And we're going to take our scrap paper and our glue sticks, move our rulers and our writing utensils out of the way. And we're going to take our first cardboard piece. We're going to lay it on the scrap paper. Open our glue. And then we're just going to cover the cardboard piece with glue.